Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught my eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because has Meghan Markle finally been exposed as an alleged yacht girl by a dude called John LeFevre? Now, if I've mispronounced his last name, I do apologise, but here's the post on X that's reignited the rumours of Megxie allegedly being a yacht girl back in the day, okay? Now, this is all opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Do your own research, come to your own conclusions. But John is coming out and saying it straight. Meghan Markle is a yacht girl. That's what he's saying. All right? Now, I would say Megxie is allegedly a yacht girl. There are rumours that she was a yacht girl in the past, not proven. Do your own research, come to your own conclusions. I've got to be very, very clear on that, right, guys, as you can appreciate. But he's coming out and just saying it, that she is one. He then says she's one missed DM and a diamond necklace away from having been Jolo's girlfriend. Now, again, if I've mispronounced his first name there, this Jolo person, again, I apologise. Then saying, and after she ended up with the wrong prince, she had her Dubai pictures scrubbed from the internet. Now, you guys might be thinking, hang on a minute, who the hell is John LeFevre? And why would I be reporting on this, right? Well, firstly, this tweet's gone viral. Right, this post on X has gone viral. 187,000 views and freaking counting. Now, who is John? So here, Grokkipedia says that John is a British-born American author, a former investment banker and social media personality, best known for creating and anonymously operating the Twitter account GS Elevator from 2011 to 2014. Which satirised overheard conversations and excesses in Wall Street culture, amassing hundreds of thousands of followers before his identity was revealed. Born in the UK and raised in rural Texas after moving there as a child, LeFevre attended school on the US East Coast before launching his finance career straight out of college by joining the Salomon Brothers in New York, which had been acquired by Citigroup in '97. Over the next several years, he worked as a bond syndicate executive for Citigroup across New York, London, and Hong Kong, where he gained a reputation for bold deal pricing and effective salesmanship in fixed income markets. So, this John LeFevre right here, yeah? He's not just a no one, right? This dude is a somebody, yeah? He's got over 183,000 followers on X, and he's a well-known and well-respected financier. Dude knows his shiz. And so going back to his post here, right? My next question, other than who is John, is who the hell is this Jolo? Or however you want to pronounce his name, right? The man Megxie allegedly missed out, as an alleged yacht girl, on a meeting to potentially marry him, allegedly just for his money, right? Well, yeah, this gets worse, right? I told you this was a freaking rabbit hole and a half. Dudes, I went down this rabbit hole. This is insane. If what John is saying is right, this is nuts with a capital freaking N, right? This is your law, right? The dude that Megxie allegedly missed out on being the girlfriend and potentially marrying as an alleged yacht girl, according to John. This Jolo is a Malaysian fugitive. He's a fugitive. A Malaysian fugitive. At the centre of the 1MDB corruption scandal that funded the Leonardo DiCaprio film, The Wolf of Wall Street. And apparently he's hiding in China. This dude apparently was the mastermind behind the embezzlement of at least $4.5 billion. Not talking million, we're talking billions here. From this Malaysian development fund, much of which was used to buy luxury real estate across the US plus a private jet and a super yacht. He also managed to use the finances to ingratiate himself into Hollywood circles, most notably becoming close with Leonardo DiCaprio, which, of course, he then starred in 2013's The Wolf of Wall Street film. And in 2016, in the US, the Department of Justice alleged that film, The Wolf of Wall Street, had been financed by Zhou Lo using stolen Malaysian money. Which, by the way, DiCaprio thanked Lo in his Golden Globes acceptance speech in 2014. Now, very, very important to note here, yeah, that Leonardo DiCaprio is completely innocent. There is no sniff of impropriety at his end. That there is no evidence that he knew that the money that Zhou Lo was bringing to the table was dirty or anything like that, right? Very, very important for me to point that out. But dude, this apparently is the man that Megzy missed out on as an alleged yacht girl, according to John. Now, I'd say that Megzy definitely missed a bullet there, if I'm going to be fair here and keep it 100. But going back to John's post here on X, I broke it down even further because I was like, I don't think this is the end of the rabbit hole here. Let's go further down. Because he alludes to the notion that Zhou Lo did find a yacht girl to be his girlfriend in the end. So who could that have allegedly be, right? Because he says here, she's one Miss DM and diamond necklace away from having been Zhou Lo's girlfriend. Which means that potentially that DM and diamond necklace went to someone else. And so when Googling who is Zhou Lo's wife, this came up on Google with two names, Miranda Kerr and Elva Hasayo. And if I've mispronounced Elva's last name, again, I apologise. And so here, Google says, Zhou Lo does not have a publicly known wife. He has had public relationships with individuals, including Taiwanese singer Elva Hasayo and model Miranda Kerr, who we know had a relationship with Orlando Bloom back in the day, and they share a child and all that malarkey, right? And so Lo dated Elva, the Taiwanese singer, from 2010 to 2012, and he briefly dated Miranda Kerr back in 2014. And so first and foremost, when I Google, is Elva Sayo a yacht girl, this comes up. Elva Sayo is renowned Taiwanese singer-songwriter, recognised as one of the four little divas of Mando Pop. She is not known as a yacht girl. The term appears to stem from association with Malaysian financier Zhou Lo, a central figure in that financial scandal I mentioned earlier on. So for Elva, no, not known as a yacht girl. The only association with that was her association with Zhou Lo, but that's it, right? Now, it gets more interesting when I ask the same question for Zhou Lo's other reported past girlfriend, Miranda Kerr. Because I found this rumour popping up that Emily Ratajkowski, otherwise known as Emrata, model and whatever, right, had allegedly called out Miranda Kerr on TikTok for being a yacht girl. But this is the thing, and let me be very clear on this and keeping this balanced. Because when I dig deeper into this and I'm like, okay, where is this TikTok video? I couldn't find it. I couldn't find this TikTok video. And I could not find any credible sources proving that Emrata publicly called out Miranda Kerr as a yacht girl. So the waters are pretty murky there, to coin a phrase. Was Miranda Kerr a yacht girl or not? There's a rumour, but there's no evidence behind it. No proper evidence to really confirm that rumour's true, okay? So let me be very, very clear on that. And so The best that we can come up with here is that, yeah, Jolo may have had a history of dating yacht girls. And Megxie could have allegedly been one of them, as John alleges right here. And this isn't the first time that Megxie has actually been accused of allegedly being a yacht girl. Because here's an allegation that was made all the way back in 2021. Thanks to Fee Button on X for sharing this one. Now, it was published by Anonymous. This was April 1st, 2021. Saying Meghan is being called a yacht girl because a witness who worked with her came forward to confirm she was, in fact, a yacht girl. Now, again, this is all alleged. Rumours, conspiracy theory, whatever. The eyewitness that worked with Meghan Markle is named Christopher Jones. Christopher Jones himself was a yacht boy. He gave a first-hand eyewitness account of Meghan being a former, and we'll just say yacht girl, allegedly. It literally doesn't get any worse than that. It was this eyewitness coming forward that really cemented Megxie's fate. For the rest of her life, she's going to be known as an alleged, I'm going to have to say here again, yacht girl. And we know this rumour is true. How? Because she hasn't sued. So people are saying that this rumour is true because no one's been sued over this allegation. That's the theory behind it. She can only pray that more of her co-workers don't come forward. Either way, she's doomed. Nothing is erased on the internet and too many people know. One way or another, it will all come out in the end. So, this is the thing. Here, right, is allegedly, thanks to the fake Duchess on X here, is allegedly a picture of Megxie on one of these alleged yachts as an alleged yacht girl. And so going around full circle here, when we think about it, is John's allegations true? When I give you all this information, right, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, you do your own research, you come to your own conclusions. Knowing now who John is, his background, knowing who Jolo is and his background, and his previous girlfriends, and his links to the yacht girl scene, this, that, and the other, and Meg's alleged links to the yacht girl scene, and people in the past also making allegations of her being an alleged yacht girl, this, that, and the other, right? And now you've got the likes of John literally saying this. I mean, what do you guys think? Is this just further evidence for you guys that you believe that she was one back in the day or not? What do you guys think? With that being said, those watching live, stay exactly where you are. I'm not done with you guys yet. We're going to get on to the third explosive story for today's Daily Nerd. If you thought that story was explosive, wait for this one, because Prince Harry has lost a family title as a rival royal has replaced him. Which title has he lost? Which rival royal has replaced him? You're going to be very, very surprised at this one. So for those watching live, stay exactly where you are on YouTube and X. But if you haven't done so already, for more misadventures of the gruesome twosome, make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe here on YouTube. If you're watching on X, make sure you're following me at Stef Alter Nerd. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's if you're watching on the replay. What do you guys think to John's allegations right here? Do you believe him? What do you guys think? Those watching on the replay, let me know in the comments down below. Again, those watching live, stay exactly where you are. I'm not done with you guys yet. For those watching on the replay, thank you so, so much for tuning in. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.